Have you ever heard of the Persian Rug Story? Do you know that there are 1 million knots in every 3-inch square of a good quality Persian rug, and that rug will last 500 years? Hello, my name is John Rose. Welcome to my YouTube channel. One of the most interesting compliments I got many years ago, shortly after I had produced a 93-minute instructional video, was by a man who is a professional video producer. And I was surprised to hear the compliment he gave me on my video, and he said, "This is the best video I've ever seen. I've produced a lot of videos. I've been doing this for decades. This is the best video I've ever seen." And he said, "Have you ever heard of the Persian Rug Story?" I said, "No, I never had." And he proceeded to tell me how Muslims believe that only Allah is perfect, and therefore when they weave these rugs, they have to make sure they're not perfect, not insult God. Now, whether or not that's really what they believe is questionable, perhaps. Seems like there's only Western sources to that belief system or that concept. But the point this man pointed out long ago was that when they weave these rugs, they intentionally put a flaw in there, a deliberate flaw. But in this way, it's their signature. It's not just we don't want to insult God, and whether or not that's true or not, or Allah, but it's like their signature. So you always know whose rug it is by knowing how to look for a specific deliberate flaw. And the compliment that was given to me was that my video was on such an important topic, and my message was so authentic and sincere. It wasn't like, oh, this guy's got a bunch of money to make a really classy video and cut it. You know, you didn't put enough emotion in it. You know, my videos are sincere, they're real, they're riddled with mistakes. And that's the Persian rug. I know my videos have mistakes. I know I mispronounce words all the time. And I used to be able to edit with YouTube and say, whoops, I didn't mean to say that. But I'll say different numbers even. And again, I don't edit my videos because I think that adds to my authenticity. So don't think that you guys have to go out there and make perfect videos and have all these great editing skills. I don't want to spend time editing. I've done this before. When I produced my 93-minute instructional video, I was doing shows at the Access Station here in Houston at the time. And that's part of why I had a flaw in my video, because I rented equipment the first day. "Hey, little puppers, what you got, a Frisbee? Want me to throw it for you? We'll bring it here." You want me to throw? Well, you got to bring it over here. Come on. So I ran out of tape on day one, and I had to tape it again the next day. And I decided, well, I'm just going to go out and get equipment myself, my own equipment, my own lighting, all that kind of stuff. And there was an obvious difference in contrast between the videos. So there was that Persian rug, there was that flaw, and of course, the main thing, which really upset me more than anything, was that I wanted to talk completely from beginning to the end. And again, to me, that adds credibility. I'm not cutting things and go, well, I didn't say it the right way, or I got to go back and say it differently, or I should have showed more emotions, or I should have been smiling, or whatever. What you see is what you get. I don't hold anything back. That's why my voice gets elevated when I talk about subjects that I understand in ways most of y'all don't. If you truly understood what I understand, the magnitude of which the suffering exists on this planet needlessly, if you don't get irate when you talk about it or think about it, something's wrong with you. Now, sometimes I get so overwhelmed that I kind of lose my enthusiasm, and I can control myself if I put my mind to it, like I'm doing right now. But there's a reason why my voice gets elevated. There's a reason why I don't edit my videos, and if I make a mistake, I don't care. It's because I'm coming from the heart. It's genuine, it's sincere. It's not staged, it's not fake, it's not edit, cut. You know, we got to trick everybody. I'm not trying to trick any of you guys. I'm trying to show you the real me. And I want you guys to be able to do the same thing. Don't be afraid of making a perfect video that's just perfectly edited. If you make mistakes, fine. Let that be your signature, as long as you're true and authentic and you're coming from the heart. And when you can put out videos that come from the heart, everyone is in for a treat.